Back on the grind. Wards. Um, Finding all the cultists. Finishing the Odyssey. And doing the mythical challenges that await.
Get it? Done. Goodbye then.
You're the one who left the message on the board.
My friend, a commander. They say he went mad at the festival and attacked another officer.
The sting of mania. He did something to displease the gods.
He saved my life. He must be freed. I'll bribe the other officer. Or kill him. I won't see one moment of madness ruin a good man.
You need me to deal with him.
The glory is all yours if you...
I'll help you.
Get this done.
You can leave everything to me. You've made a few enemies, stranger.
No one has to die here.
Maybe you could disappear another way.
I was thinking something more short-term. But if that's what it takes to avoid death, I'll join you.
Time to get paid. I should try to stay out of sight.
Επικίνδυνο εστί.
Leave, or I'll make you leave.
You won't like this.
Let's do this! Get them! Alaka! You just don't know when to quit.
Μέχρι τινός. Αιτίανο.
Has he been dealt with, Mystios?
He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
You kept up your end of the deal.
All in a day's work.
Your death will pay well.
I need to stay hidden.
Τι τούτον όλο. Ο πατήρ μου λέει.
Είχε φόρο. Προείρικα του πατρί σου.
Here.
The followers have so much drachmi.
Many hope.
What good are the gods to us now, Mystios?
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
Here you go.
Συνόπης και Ηρακλείας. Μάλιστα.
The fuck? What was that?
Στα οδούς είναι εξασφαλισμένοι.
I'm here to see Socrates?
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. It frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Τι
είστε αυτοί οι όχλησης,
αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι ότε έφυγε μετά τις αγέλης.
Λέγωσε, η θυγάτηρ σου με τα φίλων συμμοριτών, των ιών μου εξοικίασα φύγα.
Xanthippe! Xanthippe, over here!
Τι έστι τούτο?
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
Can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Και δε αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι άλλοι 12 αφιχτεί σε άρτη τεχνίκας.
Why is it the only actual female armor is for basically flat chest and makes her look fat? You know, even the male armor has almost a bigger bust part. That's how you know this game was modern feministic, because it's anti-female kind of. At least there's these, but not really too fond of the tattoo parts. But the color scheme fits a bit more. But it's the same issue, like with this one. If I have any other parts that are white, like the top is still gonna have a different white. And here too, it has a different brown. It just doesn't wanna fit. Maybe these, I don't know. These are like a bit more clean versions of the mercenary version. Excuse the storm in the background. Yeah, just gonna go with This as usual. I have here the bronze one. Yeah. But I guess I'm gonna keep the bronze headwear too. So there's at least something. Maybe. Another one? Did I accidentally accept him too? When did I? Huh? I didn't think I had him join. Just that I got the thingamajigs. Never mind. They're free.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Did they tell you they're thinking of splitting us up soon?
What?
They say we're a bad influence on each other. I blame you. Always distracting me while I'm trying to listen to the commander.
I hear you.
No more joking around. Time to train. We need to take things more seriously if we want to get rid of all these Athenians.
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
I only had to tell them how close we are, and they let me come see you.
Ah, then you used what you...
So there wasn't even an option to just simply avoid the guards, kind of. It's really an not Assassin's Creed, more like killing spree, or how should I say? You're expected to be a murdering machine, killing at every opportunity, while most moral cases and options to spare lives and such are meaningless.
You learned from me. I'm impressed.
My words cut very, very deep.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
What if they find you guilty and your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
What?
Stay
Go,
hidden.
go! Take no prisoners! Time is near.
My blade will make short work of you.
What's out there?
I'll think of you when I spend a drachma. Accept your death, Eagle Bearer! I will end you! That day is going to come in handy.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Nothing on my end! Keep at it! They can't hide, sir! Huh? You will need to spot! What the?
Found her! Why don't you just give up? You won't last. Why don't you just give up? Accept. You won't last much longer. Why don't you won't last much longer? Accept. Why don't you just? You won't last much.
I have a ship, a good one. What I need is a crew. Are you in?
Did they tell you? Some Macedonian guy is trying to sell us longer spears.
Really?
We've got perfectly good spears already.
And I should believe you because?
Always been an axeman myself.
The madmen of Prometheus. If only Athena could breathe life into them.
You get the news. Supplies should be in tomorrow.
Ella.
No, hadn't heard.
I heard the captain say
Move!
Come on. Let's go.
Kevin.
the walls of Sparta.
Oh no, not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Darkness. I should use it.
I'll take
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Socrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him. Here comes the sun.
Please, don't come back here again.
I picked up your message on the board. What's happening?
I have a small trinket to send to my brother, to wish him strength in battle. But thieves have been targeting a Terra in the city, and I would...
So you...
Right.
All right.
Then I can...
May the fake...
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Ουδής ασφαλής.
Σύνελθε, τέλος
Off we go now.
Don't...
Πού δυνατόν.
Τι τούτο.
This is it.
I've had enough out of you. Find the boy and take the papyrus.
Sorry for sharing my fear of tombs with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Δυσπετώ το βίο, λέγω αυτό, ευρέ την ασχολία.
Ο ναι, ασχολία στην αβεβαίωση. Τι μην μιμήκεις τα γέννητε, τι σχόλη προποδόν έχεις.
Ίστα έχω ευποδία και ημί καλήφωνος. Ο πατήρ μου έλεγε, «Δίν με βίνε εις θέατρον». Ιδ τούτων εκπληκτικών άνθρωπων.
You're going down,
This tomb is bigger than I thought. He has to be around here somewhere. You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
Socrates is one of the most frustrating people I've ever known. He just talks and talks and talks. And it feels like he asks questions just so he can continue talking and talking and talking.
What you call frustrating, I call brilliant. But it's clear you know him well.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him, and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xanthippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them. I need to talk to them. Need help with something, friend?
One of my clients gives me nothing but excuses. I cannot live on such wretched offerings. The other Etera all receive beautiful gifts.
It sounds like he's trying to cheat you.
I won't stand for that. Here I am, without so much as a necklace or a new robe. Not even a coin for all his promises. The other girls have started mocking me.
You need me to deal with him.
I beg you.
You're on your own.
Think it over.
Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Socrates at the trial.
It's as Xenophani said, of course. We have given the gods human forms because we wish them to be as we are. No, they are as they are. Who are we to give form to the gods? Exactly my point. As he said, if oxen or horses or any beast could produce art as we do, they would form the gods in the image of themselves. Guess what they can't? And you've simply shown me again why Xenophanes is problem. Come now, don't be like that. It's okay to be wrong, huh? Sometimes.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
I've never heard the names you just mentioned.
It's never too late to learn. But even so, one doesn't need to know who they are to answer. Is it not a risk that wrong ideas will be passed along if a student doesn't have the wisdom to seek the truth?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we have only ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you, too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I can't even have a normal conversation with a child.
Normal is no fun. Look around. Everyone here wants the same thing.
Headaches?
Debate!
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others.
Now that was unexpected.
Τι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προέρου.
By the way, he's totally right, Cassandra, with that point. That it's better not to escalate measures that are very likely to befall yourself. You know.
Delivery for you.
Perfect timing, Misthios.
Good day. I'll see you later.
Let's make this quick.
I only...
Τι γίνεται?
Κίνδυνος Μέγας! Τρέχετε!
Come on. Come on. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Hey!
Πού με ακούς? Λέγω
You don't want to risk...
What are you doing?
εξίσου ηλκισμένα. Η γατινά δυνάμενον αν πάρει...
Στον χίωθεν. Φλεψί. Φλεψί επί διασχιζούσες.
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates.
Μεγαλώνει με θεά.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με φθονία και θυροκτώνε φυλαγρότη και λυτηρία. Δρυμονίτης και βρωτών ελπίς ελθέ. Η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς ελθέ. Θεά σώπηρα άγωνα.
Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates. I should return to Socrates before the trial starts.
That's worth a lot. I'm thinking about it. Well, shit. You won't last. Why won't you die? You have Jesus' own luck. You won't last much longer.
I know where you are!
No one here, but I bet they're close.
I just have... Yours. You're just making this more fun. Most would have given up by now.
Υπησχνίστε την υγεία ανάπτυξη.
What the? You can't... You can't run forever! Why won't you just...
Well. Speaking of being a Socrates, I'll continue and finish this quest line in a few hours. Something suddenly come up. Yeah. I'm gonna save it right here. It's real clear.